Hi everybody and welcome back to another Legends of Runeterra video and gameplay. Today I have a deck called Rally Rockets. This is a Lucian Jinx deck. And yeah, we're testing out both of their little buffs that they received this last patch. Both of them can activate their leveled up ability the same round that they level up, which is pretty cool. So you can rally if another unit dies with Lucian, and then with Jinx, once you discard your hand, she levels up, and then if you have a hand that you can discard again, um, then Jinx will produce the Super Mega Death Rocket. Now, pretty much the only way to do that is through Rummage or some way to, that where it discards your hand and then draws you more. So then you can just use some more cards. So kind of an interesting interaction with both of these cards. And definitely a buff to Lucian. Just kind of, it's okay with Jinx because it does happen every once in a while, but not too often, but still kind of interesting to try to get to work out. Alright, so this region combination is kind of interesting. So we're in Demacia and in Piltover and Zon. And so there are a couple of cards from Piltover and Zon that work pretty well with Jinx, or sorry, Lucian, to help him level up. So he needs to either see 4+ allies die or Sentinel of a Light die. And we of course are running Senna as well in this deck so that we can level up Lucian once she dies. But yeah, we are also running a full set of used cask salesmen who are going to be generating these ephemeral caustic casks. You get 2 of those, and then if you get 2 of the salesmen, you can level up Lucian pretty quickly. And then I guess just inherently in Piltover and Zon, there are a lot of just kind of cheap, inexpensive, and weak units that we can get out onto the board relatively easily that are easy to just kind of chump block into bigger enemy blockers and then level up Lucian that way. We also have a full set of single combat, which is good. If we are targeted in some way or, just are threatened, we can use single combat with some of our other units to protect. We can use this with Senna, Sentinel of Light if Lucian's down, and then obviously level up Lucian with a single combat onto an enemy, which is also pretty good. Yeah, and then on top of that, we're running 2 on guard, which gives all of our allies Challenger this round, which can be pretty funny with the caustic casks as well, because we can pull enemies into that, force them to die, and then get a rally with Lucian, which is pretty cool. Alright, and then on the top end here of the deck, we've got 2 Great Horn Companions. Great Horn Companions, which we are combining with the Sumpworks map, which is kind of an interesting way to get extra damage as well. Just a scout that's a 5/5 that's going to be able to deal quite a bit of damage as an elusive unit. And then yeah, we don't really want to run a whole lot of expensive units just because we need to be able to level up Jinx pretty much, when we need to level her up. So we don't want to have a whole bunch of mana we've got to spend. And if that is the case, a lot of times we can just discard it with Rummage or with something like Get Excited. So we can easily get rid of those 2 cards. Sumpworks map also works pretty well on a leveled up Lucian or a powered up Senna. They get a double attack, and it's kind of hard for the enemy to deal with that unless they've got some sort of removal or combat trick. So you can deal quite a bit of damage with Sumpworks maps, so that's the justification of including that in the deck as well. So anyway, it's a pretty interesting deck. I've had quite a bit of fun, definitely aggressive. You can deal quite a bit of damage with our units and with our spells and abilities that we have as well. So if you enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks. Alright, so we are going against a deep deck. Deep deck with Bilgewater Shadow Isles, pretty standard. Don't like that. We can keep the Jinx and use Cask Salesman. Actually, we're going to get rid of that too. We don't have Lucian. That's what he really synergizes well with. Alright, so now we got Lucian and Senna. Pretty decent curve here with some protection in Sharp Sight, which is great. Let's see if he's got his dredgers, and he does. Okay. Can't do anything there. It's fine. I'm gonna go with Lucian.
Push back the darkness. No room for doubt.
Okay, kind of expect him to block. I don't know why he wouldn't. Okay, that's fine. We don't really get a whole lot of value out of killing him, and him using his mana isn't terrible. Alright, so we've got Cinna now. Let's see what he plays. See if he's got Jaw Hunters, Slaughter Dogs. Okay, let's go ahead and go with Cinna. We can do quite a bit of damage this next round here. I think we play Jinx. Reason why we're playing Jinx is because with 4 mana he's not going to really be able to do anything. We do have a rally. Okay, so he's playing Go Hard with on Jinx. He can't have 3, he just tossed one. Yeah. Alright, so he's tossed 2 Jaw Hunters, that's important I think. Salvage. Abyssal Eye. I wish he would have had an Abyssal Eye there, that would have been great. I think we play Clump of Lumps here. This is pretty non-committal, it allows me to use... Yeah, he doesn't want to do it. Alright, so now the question is, do I rally? I think we rally. I don't see why not. Just for fun, we're actually going to put the puff caps in. Because he's down to very few cards, there's a good chance that he draws one here. Has he tossed one? Didn't toss it. We've got Sharp Sight. I mean, he still loses. And I think we got him. Yep. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, rally there came in handy. Came in clutch for us there. Kind of forced him to take damage that he didn't want to, and then we had an open attack the next round, which was great. So there we go. Didn't get to level up either of my champions, but got to be pretty aggressive there. Okay, so we are going against most likely an elite Bannerman deck, I would guess. So this could be kind of hard to match up against, especially if he ends up getting the blacksmith early on. This actually looks pretty good. I like having units here. I like having the potential to save my unit with Sharp Sight, so that's great. Just gotta wait till turn 2. So let's see if he's got Cythria. It's usually their play to start out with. Guess could have Fleet Feather Tracker as well. Alright, so no Cythria, so let's go ahead and put out our Lucian. Good enough play here. No removal in Demacia, so should be pretty safe to attack. Okay, there's a blacksmith, as we kind of suspected, or battlesmith, I guess. Ooh, we got single combat too. Okay, we're gonna put out Cinna. This pretty much limits anything he can do. Unless he's got Ranger's Resolve. Well, I mean, then I wouldn't be able to kill him, but I still level up Lucian, so I think that definitely puts a damper on things.
Go ahead, scare me.
I think we're pretty safe attacking here. If he single combats, we can respond with our own. Okay, he just lets it go. It's fine. We're gonna kill Senna.
I'll sleep when they're dead.
Now let's see if Garen comes out. He's gonna pull the Lucian, of course. What do we do here? I'm gonna try to kill this Silverwing Lancer here. Silverwing Vanguard with our clump of Wumps. This is gonna force out potentially a sharp sight. Okay. We have 2. So you have another one? Nope. Man, I wish I had a He's just gonna let it go. Wow. That's crazy.
I've trained my whole life for this.
Alright, let's see if we draw a Sumpworks map here. Not quite. Should be able to level up Jinx. Now that it's our turn to attack.
Soldiers, to me!
Burn away the shadows.
Smile! It's called gunplay.
6 damage. Man, that Sithria the Bold with 7 health is really annoying. Alright, don't think we're attacking this round. So I think this is what we need to do. So we're going to use this. We're going to go like this. And we're going to hope to get something like a Sumpworks map. But we can try to level Jinx this next round. Alright, so we didn't get what we wanted. Actually, yes we did. We got exactly what we wanted. Okay, well, there we go. He would have passed back to me anyway there. So, got exactly what we wanted. We got the Super Mega Death Rocket. Yeah, it took a little bit of time there, just kind of deciding what I wanted to do and thinking about it. I think it will become more second nature after I play this deck a little bit more and actually learn how to play it. I was like kind of spacing out on the rummage, and that Jinx can get another Super Mega Death Rocket as soon as we level her up. So anyway, got the win there.